If you're feeling overwhelmed about how to balance being an entrepreneur, business person, and a partner, parent, all of the things, this video is for you. My name is Kaye Putnam. I'm the psychology-driven brand strategist. I've been an entrepreneur since 2010, so a while, and I also am a mother to two amazing children, and I can't wait to share all of the things that are working the best for me. Please excuse the crazy setup I have going on here. This is easier to just grab it and go. Shooting for imperfect content here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about all things branding, psychology, and entrepreneurship, and I'm just tickled that you're here. Okay, so balancing family and personal life with a business. The best thing that I do is when I am planning ahead, particularly when the new year is happening, but you can do this anytime. I plan my vacations before I plan anything related to my business. So I am putting those metaphorical big rocks into my calendar, into my schedule for me to plan my business around so that life comes first. This is particularly important because my kids are in school. Summer vacation has a completely different rhythm for me than during school season. So I need to have more time off during the summer. We have like family and like friends and events and things happening that I want to make sure that I prioritize. So I literally block off my calendar in advance, and this makes it possible for me to take quite a lot of vacation and time off and rest throughout the year. Second thing that I do is I limit my call times and days that I'm available. If I just kept my calendar wide open, I would have calls every single day at all hours of the day. But instead, I am very specific about when I am available. I can direct all of this through my Calendly account. So when I give people a link to schedule a call with me, it gives them my available options, and I limit it basically to Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then I do all of my Brand Clarity Collective coaching on Wednesdays. So I have calls from Tuesday through Thursday, and then as much as humanly possible, I do not take calls on Mondays or Fridays. And those become days for content creation, for running errands, for doing all of the life things that happen. Similar to vacations, I also put all of my kids' like practices and sports events, the volunteering that I do through the junior league here in North Carolina. All of that gets put on my calendar so that it blocks it off so calls don't get double booked. And I know that I have time for these personal priorities that are important to me. Third, and this might just be my weird brain, but I really embrace a sprint and then rest cycle in my business. I love to have a few weeks where I'm going really hard and working towards a really big goal, making significant progress, and then I like to rest. So I plan in those launch periods or intense push periods with the knowledge that I'm going to be able to step back and refocus on other things after. And this makes me feel more accomplished. I feel like I can make really amazing progress towards my big goals because I've also carved out times for those in addition to the times that I'm much more available for my family and friends and so on. Number 4, and kind of along those same lines, is I communicate as much as humanly possible with my family about what I need at different times. My husband, thankfully, is an incredible sounding board, but I tell him like, hey, I'm not going to be super on top of the housework this week or for the next 2 weeks because I have X, Y, and Z going on in my business. Or I really can't handle swim practice in this week because I'm seeing that I have a conflict. Can you handle it that day? So communicate as much as possible. And I do this even with my kids who are currently 10 and 7. So if I have a really busy period, I'll communicate that in advance, let them know that, hey, mom's going to be more busy, or like, when you get home from school today, mom's still going to be on a call for the times that happens. Let them know. And I think that they have the security of knowing that it's not always that way. It's not always mom working of the time. It's just certain times I communicate that in advance and let them know what I need. So I need you to be quiet, or I need just some extra help around the house, or whatever it is. Communicate. They cannot read your mind. And if they're not also an entrepreneur, they probably have no idea what this life is like. So make sure that you are being proactive, planning ahead, and asking for help when you need it, which is actually number 5. Ask for help. You are not superhuman. I know we all wish that we were, but ask for help and recognize that your capacity is different as a parent. You might not be able to grow your business as quickly as you'd like because you're not a 21-year-old living on your own who has every waking hour to devote to your business. You have other priorities. So recognize that this is your season, but then also ask for help in other areas. If you can get help with housework or help with the kids, that can really help bolster and give you more of that dedicated time where you feel great dedicating your time to your business. I'd love to continue the conversation in the comments. What do you do? How do you balance your personal life with your business? How do you set boundaries? How do you create the distinction between the two so that you're not feeling guilty on both sides of the equation all of the time? If you found any of this helpful, please give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel. It helps more smart humans like you find these videos and helps motivate me to keep going, to be completely honest. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Sending all of the good vibes to you for a balanced, restful, and productive business and personal life balance.